So hey, my class, today I'm not here. I told you guys that was going to happen, but you're going to find an assignment called 8B, and it is assigned only to you. You guys will not receive assignment 8. You'll only receive assignment 8B, Gilliam student. Make sure you're clicking there. And the first thing you're going to open is you're going to go ahead and open up the slideshow. The first thing you come to is I want you to match the words and pictures with the words. So the synonyms that we've been practicing, you're going to be matching those. I am going to check this. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to put the planets in order. I included a video for you so that way you can watch it to help you remember how to put these in order. Once you've done that, then you're going to take the planets and you're going to put them into categories. There's two types of categories of planets in our solar system. The first one is rocky. Those are rocky terrestrial planets, much like our Earth. So I'm giving you an answer. Earth is a rocky planet. But then there are other planets called gas giants, and they're very gassy. They don't really have a solid surface. Those planets are like Jupiter. Again, another answer. But Jupiter is a gas giant. So I want you to sort the planets based off of terrestrial or rocky planets and gas giants or gassy planets. Now, after you've done that, I want you to set a timer and practice Quizlet for 10 minutes. We do have a quiz on Tuesday. That's tomorrow. And so I want to make sure you're taking time to practice. All you've got to do is click the word Quizlet and it'll pop up with a link and you go ahead and head to the Quizlet. You can practice many different ways. Give yourself a quiz. You guys know how to do this. This isn't the first time. Next, I want you to give me some scale practice. You're just going to scale down. Now, next time we meet, we'll talk about scaling up. But right now, we're just going to talk about scaling down. So the scale here is 1001. There are 3 zeros. So think, how could I take this number and divide it by 1,000 to scale down? This one is 10,001. So that's another scale. Look at the 4 zeros. The next slide you're going to see is basically how I'm going to grade you. Today, you are working on your Tinkercad models. And so you have to create a scale model of all the planets and the sun. Now, you're going to have to make sure your planets are in order, that they must be to scale as determined in assignment number 3, and must label each planet, which means you need assignment number 3. So if you go back, you'll make sure that you open up assignment number 3 in order to scale the planets. So here is really your assignment checklist. You're going to check assignment number 3. Did you do it? I got some feedback for you. I made sure I graded that so that way you know what corrections need to be made. You need to create your scale model using Tinkercad. Now that's on the next slide. If you're not sure, remember how to do that. And then the last thing you need to do is upload your finished model to assignment number 5. The instructions for doing this are at the end of the Tinkercad video, which is the next slide. The next slide, you'll find a link to go to Tinkercad. You'll also find the video on how to use Tinkercad, just in case you forgot. Let's say that you're still working on number 3 and you need to finish it or maybe make some corrections. Well, I've got the videos for helping here. 1, how to find equatorial diameter, how to change miles to kilometers, and an example of how to do 1. Hopefully that's helpful to you, and my comments and feedback are helpful as well. So good luck today, and by the end of the day, really what you need to have done are these slides. And then you need to make sure that you are working on your Tinkercad model, which is going to be due by the end of class tomorrow. If you finish that today, great, but just know we have a quiz tomorrow. So practicing the Quizlet would probably be extremely helpful, especially since every single planet is going to be on the quiz. So good luck, and shoot me any comments in Google Classroom on this assignment if you have any questions. See ya.